In this video, we will be discussing about the demonstration of Cardiasafe II defibrillator. First of all, a brief introduction about the defibrillator. This is from Allied Medical Limited, and the model name is Cardiasafe II. This defibrillator comes with the 360 joules of energy as a standard feature, and we are giving the ECG also as a standard thing. And in this, we are giving AED and pacer also as a standard configuration with the defibrillator. The AED and pacer options you can use with the help of the disposable pads, which will be provided as a part of the standard accessories. So first of all, the physical description of the defibrillator. So on the front side, we have a 7 inches display, which can be operated with the help of knobs. So we have some keys over here, the shortcut keys to go into the menu and select different. So this key over here is used to enter into the menu option. Then this is for giving the printout of the waveforms and the events which has happened, which shows the pre-shock ECG waveform and the post-shock ECG waveform. So this defibrillator is upgradable to the NIBP, ETCO2 and SpO2. So this is an optional feature. So if you have NIBP installed in the defibrillator, then with the help of this button you can activate or deactivate the non-invasive blood pressure measurement. This is to enter into the events like what logs are there, and this is for alarm silence key, and this is for selection of the leads of the ECG waveforms. Coming on to this side, this is the encoder knob, which is used to select the different energies as well as to change the mode. So you can see over here that we have this energy selections from 15 to 360 joules, and we can change the energy with the help of the buttons on the paddles also. So you can increase or decrease the energy with the help of these plus minus keys on the paddles. So when you put it on the 160 1 to 360 option, then you can increase or decrease the energy with the help of the buttons which I have shown, and on 1 to 10 that also can be done. But if you want to change the energy with the help of this encoder knob itself, then you have to select the energy with the help of this encoder knob. So this encoder knob will also be useful for changing the modes of defibrillator. If you want to go to the monitoring mode, if you want to go to the pacer mode or to the AED mode, and then you can select the energy with the help of, if in case the encoder knob is not working, then you can change the energy with the help of this plus minus keys over here also. Then this is for the charge key, and this is for the shock delivery key. Now coming on to the paddle settings, we have given external paddles over here. These are the 2 paddles which are installed. So for unmounting the paddles, you have to remove it on the back side and then pull it towards yourself. So this way you can unmount the paddles and then put it back. So we have given, already I have discussed that we have given the plus minus. This is for increasing or decreasing the energy, and this is for pressing the shock button, like for discharging, and this is for charging the shock. So coming on to the back side of the defibrillator, we have given 2 hooks which can be used for mounting the defibrillator in the ambulance. Then we have the battery, which is a detachable battery which is present at the back side of the defibrillator. So this can be detached and this can be placed back. Same ways on the back side, we have a connector for the power cord for powering up the defibrillator. Coming on to the side of the defibrillator, we have given the thermal recorder, which is as a standard part of the configuration, and we have a single port for connection of the ECG cable. Now coming on to the user interface, if you want to go to the defibrillator mode, you just have to select the particular energy. So the defibrillator will start booting, and this will show that whatever energy has been selected over here. So 50 joule has been selected, so this will show that 50 joule has been selected, and whenever the shock will be delivered, that will be shown on the display itself. Now this defibrillator also has a synchronized cardioversion mode and the non-synchronized cardioversion mode. So for entering into the synchronized cardioversion mode, you have to press this key over here. So you have to press the remote. Local means the paddles which are installed in the defibrillator. Remote means if you have connected the defibrillator with some kind of a central monitoring system or some kind of an integration. So from that, the ECG will come and it will detect and then give the shock. So for here you have to select the local, and then it will enter into the cardioversion mode. Now for entering into the monitoring mode, you have to use the encoder knob over here and go to the monitoring selection over here with the help of the encoder knob. So as soon as you go into the monitoring mode, your display will change to the monitoring screen, and whatever parameters are installed, like right now it has got only ECG, so it is showing the ECG waveform and the respiration. So if you have SpO2 as well as NIBP and EtCO2, that will be shown on the display, so it can be used as a monitor also. Same ways for entering into the pacer mode, you have to use the encoder knob over here. It will go to the pacer mode. The same pads which are used for the AED, the disposable pads, will be used for the pacer mode also. And same ways you can enter into the AED mode. So for any type of selection or any type of changing of the parameters, you can use the buttons over here and the encoder knob on the bottom side. So these are the menu which you can enter into the menu with the help of this encoder knob and the buttons. And one more thing, so the external paddles which are there in the defibrillator, these are built in with the pediatric paddles also. So you just have to press the button over here and pull the paddles on towards the top side. So the button on the side has to be pressed and the paddles has to be pulled towards the top side, so you will get the access to the pediatric paddles. And same way, putting it back, you have to press it like this.